Hey guys, welcome to Finding Alabama. We're going to get out to a spot we hadn't hit in a couple years today after I get a biscuit here. And almost feel like I'm cheating on my wife or something. Not that I know anything about that, but I have a new detector today I'm going to be swinging. It's just weird. Well, we've definitely been here before. I pulled some silver out of here, and right up there along the road, World War II button or two, and a lot of other little things. There's a lot of modern trash out here. You know how it is when you get to an old place. You got generations of people that have lived here. This is still lived in, and so you end up with a lot of modern trash. I've got a little program set up on the desk too today. I'm new to this machine and still learning like a lot of you guys. And it's a little silver program with some discrimination. I usually don't run much discrimination, but I like how this tested out in the test garden, so let's get at it. Looks like we're going to ground balance about a 76. There's a lot of iron right in here. First target's 88. Seems kind of large. Let's take a look at it. I got a new digger today. I have showed it on my channel before. It's the Sachs by Excalibur Troubles, and I'm gonna tell you what, it's so much less work than a regular hand digger, because you can get you can get a really good two-handed grip with this thing. You can notice this one's got a T handle. It's just built so good. As you can see, this one, I ain't even rubbed the paint off of it. I had to take my break before I really got to test this out. I'll tell you this, I love the way it's gonna be a bit of a learning curve on it. And it was a copper target, you know, a tarp end, an older one too. I'll keep going. Before I got started good, I hit this really bad iron patch. There's a target there. We'll go ahead and get that out of the way. I switched over to Deus Fast and it's iron. There's a ton of iron here. We'll go ahead and get this target up. Let's check it, double be sure. Right there. Alright, let's get her out. This one's in the 30s. Get it out of the way as close to the top. It's gonna be some kind of trash, I'm sure. Looks like about 3.5, 4 inches. There it is. Uh-oh, look here. Look at that. You just really you don't never know. That's why you dig those 30s and 40s. Wow. It almost looks like my size. Let's see. Oh goodness, that's almost my size too. Now, I can't see good, so it's got something stamped in the inside, but we'll look at it when we get back home. I'll put you up some pictures. It may be fake. Feels kind of fakey. We'll see. All right, we just dug that ring right here. Keep working this. That's gonna be a digger. Let's look at that. tough shovel, guys. I'm not trying to sell you something. Well, I dropped it. And I got my wedding band on, which is a no-no when you're out metal detecting. That one there is going to be a bit of a false alarm. Some kind of little round washer. It sounded crunchy, but we are in a ton of iron. So we dug it out. It was round. We'll keep going. We'll just keep rolling too. Gotta say 86. '87. Pretty solid 87 here. We'll give her a look. Don't sound real deep. I'm in a general program now. I'm just moving around, seeing what I like, that kind of thing. I've tested them in the test garden at home. They all perform well at different things, and a little deeper than I thought it was, unless that's some iron underneath the target. Let's give it a listen. Maybe I'll back a little bit. Deeper, kind of a deeper target this time. '87, it's pretty solid all the way around it. Right down there. Should have it. Ah. Alright, 87 is going to be a penny. Looks like 72. We'll keep it. Appreciate y'all coming out with me today. It started out really cold here in Alabama. 33 when I got out of bed this morning. It's up in the 50s now. It's close to 10 o'clock. But supposed to be 70s today. High 80s, low 90s. Lots of iron here. I don't think we're having any faults and issues yet. I did dig a couple of round iron items, and I'm totally okay with that. The way the machine's set up. Let's give it a look here. See what we got. Upper 80s, low 90s. I think we're out right here somewhere. Oh, I see it. I see it right here. Right there. There's the impression in the mud. Copper penny. 1970. We're staying in the 70s right now. It's okay. A lot of people in the 70s still were toting a lot of silver in their pocket. All right, guys. I got one that was about 5 or 6 inches. This is an 88. I'm thinking probably a copper penny. We're gonna look at it. We hadn't moved 10 feet. So much iron and so many targets. Let's see. Sit y'all down. Hang on. Right down in here. Right there. Yeah, another copper penny. I'm not gonna be able to get the date on that one. It's pretty grunged, but it's copper. We're gonna keep moving. There's a lot of copper pennies out here. We own one again. Looks to be about 5 or 6 inches in this plug. Maybe. Yeah, right here at the top. Old school pull tab. That was a 62. Well, I just got me a 70 signal. About 6 or 7 inches deep. Oh, wasn't sure. Looks like a part of some machine part, clock part, something. Right there. Junk. Alright, we'll go to the next hole. Alright guys, this one's like grungy. And it's in some iron. And we're gonna go after it just because there's so much iron right here. I want to be careful not to hurt the roots of this tree. Doesn't sound real deep. These cedar trees have a wide root range. I don't want to damage it. It's an old tree. Check it out while we're right here. Look at that big old thing. Look at that. Old tree. Gotta say, pretty shallow 86 right here. Really shallow. Not quite a double beat, but close. So I'm figuring this pinpointer ought to hit it. One thing I miss about my other pinpointer, great bit deeper. For like when you're testing the top of the ground. The First Texas F-Pulse is just a monster of a pinpoint, right? Definitely got to get another one. This may be some bull squeeze. And it was. Boy, that sounded good about 5 inches down. Sounded like it's right on top of the ground. Certainly why I walked over it with the F75 last time, because I'm much more familiar with how it operated. I do like this machine a lot. You'll be seeing the F75 and the Patriot back on here too. Alright y'all, let's do a trash or treasure. $89.90. Let's see what's here. Let's see what we got here. Last hole. I'm having to come back slowly. It's been a year and a half inside, not doing a whole lot. Well, doing a lot, but not doing a whole lot of outdoor stuff that I was used to. Taking care of a loved one. And I'm having to come back. Small bites. Sounds like it's in our plug. Let's get a look. There it is. And it's gonna be a clad dime. So, not trash, but not treasure. And we'll take it. I'm Jeremy. Thank you for joining me today on Finding Alabama. Come back and see me.